you know, I got a bad feeling about this because I think you've set me up. The camera girl has, this is, why am I doing this? This is a traditional Japanese fruit. It's persimmon, and the tree is there. That's the tree down there, and we've had hundreds of these bloody things on that tree, and they fall off when they get to this stage, and well, before the birds eat them. Anyway, I've been told that this is a traditional sweet, but this is straight from the tree, and I've been told, excuse me, normally you don't have these fresh like this. What you normally do is you get them off the tree, you get a bowl, you wash them and dry them well, then you get a bowl and you pour some alcohol in, like the stuff that we've got is 47%, 47 bloody percent anyway, and then you put them in the bowl like that, and then you leave them for 5 days. After 5 days, you can leave them longer I suppose, but 5 days is the minimum. Then you take them up and you peel them. Oh no, you put them in a bag then. You put them in a bag and you leave them, and then you get them out and then you peel them. That are sweet, like I say, and then you have them, you eat them. I think that's pretty well close to what I'm understanding you do with these things. I personally, they don't appeal to me, I must be honest. They're hard skin. You got to take that off. So this is, and the camera girl said, I want you to try these because you've never tried one of these in your life, and this is before. You don't normally have them in this state. You don't normally have them as new as this. You normally have them after they've been doused in or left in this alcohol. That's a minimum of 5 days. You can have them longer than that, but minimum of 5 days. So this is what we're going to do, and this is for the peel. I just don't have a good feeling about this, and so I'm going to peel this now. Take a little bit. Is that right? Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit, just a slice like this. Take a slice off. I'm not going to go mad because it doesn't look. I mean, look. It doesn't look soft. It doesn't feel soft. It doesn't feel soft. It's quite hard. Not like did you get through to that? Okay. So this is all skin. This is all got to come off. This pith stuff.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you don't eat that, do you? That's the skin. That's what you want, yeah? Right. So that's the stone.
No.
Oh. Right, so I'm going to take some of this, is that right? So, like I said, I don't have a good feeling about this at all, because I think I've been set up. I'm not going to take too much. And it's a beautiful day, it really is a nice day. It's a nice day to turn the day sour by having this stuff. I've got work to do. I've got jobs down there to do. I've got the roof up there to paint. And instead of that, I'm going to have this just to make the camera girl laugh. It's quite chewy. Reminds me something like, it's dry to swallow, but it reminds me something like if you have a hard peach, an unripe peach, you need a drink. You need to drink the alcohol after you've had some of these because it's dry. But other than that, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the kind of thing you would go at it. It's not like a mandarin orange, sweet like that. It's dry, very dry. I don't know what all the bits of black are. It worries me that does, because it looks like mange. Now that was a bit juicier. It's very dry. Now, I don't know whether the reason I've been given this is because it has medicinal tendencies and I'm going to spend the rest of the day sitting on the throne in there with diarrhea or something like that. That could be why I've been asked to eat this. But that doesn't taste bad actually. It's hard and it's dry. But it's quite juicy at that end there. It's the first, oh, that was dry. And you have to chew it well, otherwise it goes down your throat in lumps. But it's very dry when it goes down your throat. That's all I can say about it. It's not unpleasant, but it's dry. You can see it's rather like peach, but it's not as sweet as peach. See, it's quite juicy, but it hasn't got a sweet taste. Very dry to dry to swallow. Other than that, that's not too bad. It was the first time taking this. I'm looking forward to tasting it 5 days, not this one, but another one, 5 days from now, when it's been soaked in alcohol. Now, that must be quite pleasant. But this, it's not the kind of thing you go out and buy and eat straight away, but it's the kind of thing that if you soak it in alcohol, it tastes nice. But then most things soaked in alcohol, you could take a stick of wood and soak it in alcohol, it tastes all right afterwards, doesn't it? But that's my first experience of persimmon. I call them parmesan, but they're persimmon, and they're down on that tree down there. So anyone interested, come and see us. We got loads of the buggers here, and you can have them. And I'm not going to charge you very much for the experience of trying them, but they're down there, and you've got to make your minds up quickly though, because the birds will be all over it like a blanket. So there you go. That's my first tasting of this fruit, and I think I've disappointed the camera girl because she thought I was going to puke into the bucket here. So anyway, there you go. That's not bad at all. Better than I thought. That's it. I can't say any more about it. I don't know what all the black bits are though. That worries me a little bit.
Nothing.
Why have I got all the black bits? Anyway, that's it. I've got to get back to work now, providing I don't spend